So we go look into some things. For so many years, we Biafrans have been accused of 1966 coup, Isibo coup. We go come out. It's not even me. I follow the defender, follow the do analysis, analyzation, analystication. This is not Igbo coup. It's everybody that do. We have been trying to explain just to be accommodated. Just to be accommodated. We have never been accommodated. We have never been accepted. We have never been part of anything. What is the point? Being a place where you are not part of it, where you can never be part of it, where you are not recognized, where you can never be recognized. What is the point? I am asking a question. Those people that are clamoring for change in Nigeria, how many days, how many years have you clamored for the change? And what have you gotten in the name of clamoring or demanding for the change? Nothing. Nothing. And let me tell you, nobody will ever get anything. Nobody will ever get anything. The only thing you will get, I will get, is freedom. So whether you call them a regionalization or regional government, ultimately, or whatever constitutional amendment, new constitutional, we are not interested. The only one thing we command you to do: remove every military checkpoint in our land. Remove every military checkpoint in our land. Unmilitarize our land. Unnavilize our land. Unpolicialize our land. Our land have been militarized. Our land have been policeized, air forceized, navalized. Even in a place, in Aba, you don't have seaport, you have Navy checkpoint. In Biafra land, where you don't have functional airport, you have Air Force checkpoint. Even if there would be Air Force checkpoint, wouldn't it have been in a place where you have functioning airport? Even if you will have Navy checkpoint, wouldn't it have been better where you have water and where you have goods coming in from water? We don't have anything coming in from water. Have you been to Calabar? All this small water line where our people they follow go Cameroon or Malabo or Equatorial Guinea or go to Sao Tome? Have you been there? If you go there, you see how our people they suffer. You see how they go carry immigration, just boat, where they carry about 6 people come out. You go see there, they get office of quarantine, they get office of army, they get office of custom, they get office of no for even if their office na 6 feet by 6 feet by 3, they don't send you, but make they dey there, make sure they make life miserable for you. As long as it's a place a Biafra must have or see to put bread on their table, they will make it miserable for you. And every day we come and cry, every day we come and complain. We are tired of complaining. We don't want to complain again. We want to be free. Period. It's not about the kind of government that is coming or that we come or person that we come or that person that we come. Let me tell you, if you like a cry from now till thy kingdom come, Nigeria will never be good. If you like cry from now till thy kingdom come, Nigeria no go ever good again. It no go ever good. This man here is the man called Ebubemonso. 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 It shocked me when I see him video. It shocked me. I'll tell you the truth. It's just for you to understand that when people know the truth and stand by the truth, make we listen to him first.
Ishabi oya adịla anyị mma nke onye chiri nyezelu ana m agọzi ana Biafra niile onye ụkọchukwu si na oya adịla ndị Biafra mma nwa afọ Biafra ọbụla ebe ọbụla ị nọ Chineke nna jikere na-egozie gị onye unu na n'onu ya tata bụ Fada Ebubemonso ana m ekpele unu ekpele tata ụfọdụ na-ajụ kedu ife a na-anọrọ n'ụlọ sit at home. Yeah, today bụ Biafra Day. Tata bụ ụbọchị Biafra. Eji elota ndị niile n'ụlọ ọgụ Biafra iji wetutela anyị ugo. Ndị n'ụlọ ọgụ nwere onwe nke bidolunu ọgụ mkpagbu ndị n'ụlọ ọgụ wee sị na mba na anyị anụlọ onwe anyị ka ọ wee dịla anyị mma. Ndị sị na ụmụ anyị aghara ata ụfụ ha wee were ndụ ha wee tụnye. Mgbe ọbụla na-eche maka our heroes past ndị n'ụlọ ọgụ a ọ na-agba m anya mmiri n'obi na-ekenekwa Chineke nna maka ụdị obi o nyere ha ji wee pụta kwulu n'iru ọgụ wụọ mgbọ niile dị na ya. Ọ tata ka anyị ji wee sị tata ka anyị nọ wee sị na anyị anọ n'ụlọ wee lụtafa aka alụ mfamasị tata kpeelufe ekpele kpekwuelu Ojukwu ekpele na ndị niile nwụrụ n'agha. Tata bụ ụbọchị iru uju ka ọ bụ maka na ọ dịrọ izi. Ndị ndị Igbo na-asị na ha dị patriotic and they sacrifice their blood for the sake of their children, even generation yet unborn. Gịnị medụlụ ibe anyị mee tata malụ nnukwu mma ka ụmụ anyị wee marụ na ọ nwere mgbe ndị Igbo nwụrụ maka ịnụ ọgụ nwere onwe, ka ndị ụmụ anyị wee marụ maka ọtụtụ ndị na-ajụ gịnị mere n'oge Biafra. Ụfọdụ na-ajụ ntata Fada Ebubemonso gịnị mere n'oge Biafra. Nwesịa n'ụbọchị dịka tata ka egburu ọtụtụ nta ka edeclare sovereign state of Biafra Ojukwu in the month of May 1967, May 30th May 1967 ka Ojukwu declare the sovereign state of Biafra. Ife Ojukwu wee declare sovereign state of Biafra bụ na mkpagbu a na-akpagbu ndị Igbo erika. Ife akwụrụ ọnụ enwere injustice, nepotism, tribalism, inhumanity of man to man. Ọtụtụ ife dị ndị anụnwa ka achịkọtara ọnụ Ojukwu wee sị mba na ihe anọrọ onwe anyị. Ọ nwere ife nchọ ka onye ọbụla n'ebe atata mụta ịmana mgbe a na-anụ agha Biafra ndị Igbo ji aka ha wee lụ bọmbụ. Mgbe a na-anụ agha Biafra ndị Igbo ji aka ha wee lụ ogbu n'igwe. Mgbe a na-anụ agha Biafra ndị Igbo ji aka ha wee mepụta mmanụ ha ji anya moto. Eweta mmanụ Igbo isi ka anya gbanyesịa na ụmụ ife ụfọdụ ịgbanye na moto ịsala ọkụ. Mgbe a na-anụ agha Biafra enyela anya n'elu n'anya na n'afọ ebe enyemaka ya esi wee bịa ndị Igbo wee sị gịnị na ha ga-akwụdosi ike tụnye ndị fa n'ọgụ a. Mgbe ọtụtụ ife ndị anụnwa niile adọrọ nke a ka a na-akpọ human ingenuity ha bupụtie. There was no gun than they were able to do what? To provide gun. Egbe a na-agba mgbe abụọ egbe akpụta n'ụzụ egbe akpụta na ọka ebe a na-akpọ ụzụ. Mgbe ngwa agha dọrọ ọ bụ ọkwanụ na agha emeriri ndị Igbo n'ọgụ kama na anọkọtazi ife sie ike ngwa ọgụ adịrọ. Afụrụ ebe a esibute ngwa agha onye nyere ego ka o jekwa ebute ngwa agha si ebe a mee gịnị gbawala ọsọ. The war agha anwa bụ nke ndị Igbo na-akpọ genocide.
Onye nyere ego ka o je bute ngwa agha bụ Atonzeribe. I've been saying this but people don't want to take me serious. People don't want to understand me. Atonzeribe, during the war, Ojukwu sold everything he had, all his savings, even stole from his father's company, sold some of his father's property, gathered the money, gave that Atonzeribe. Atonzeribe ran away with the money. Do you know what Atonzeribe did? Aton Zeribe used the same money. Ojukwu gave him physical cash to purchase arms for him and the Biafra land, to fight to get Biafra free. Aton Zeribe from Uguta, Eru, who from his father's compound, all the flows. Those of you that don't know, Uguta was the first place they discovered oil. Uguta have a leg where sheep go come. You never go Uguta, you go Uguta, you go understand what I explain. Uguta get big water where that sheep go come from Europe, from America, land there. They deny that. Uguta have oil. Make we fight to free our land. Aton Zeribe gather the money where Ojukwu give and cash. Aton Zeribe no contribute dime inside. Biafrans no put dime inside. Ojukwu sweat. Ojukwu single-handedly brought this money. That was why Ojukwu had hope. If Nigeria come to fight me, I give you 3 months. I will finish all of you. Not knowing that the hypocrites, stooge, goat, Funani in the name of Ato, in the name of Uzeribe, is the one behind to betray him. You know, when people they call Ifajuna, the real person that betrayed Ojukwu was not Ifajuna. The real betrayer that people have not been calling, that people have not seen or know or noticed, was Aton Zeribe. Aton Zeribe used the money Ojukwu gave him, went abroad, purchased arms, and brought the arms, went to Nigeria and Togo won. Ojukwu sent me to buy these arms. I don't buy and come. Just double the money for me. I'm not going to give it to Ojukwu. I will give it to you. And do you know what? Go on, pay that on Zeribe. Cash. And the ask on Zeribe, be supplying us from now on, and we will pay you double. And that on Zeribe kept buying arms for Nigeria to fight, to kill his own people, to murder, to carry genocide against his own family. When we are telling you of Sabo, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said that the Sabo people sabotaging what we are doing. Their own is spiritual sabotage, that there is no way you can save them other than to destroy them. By destroying them, you have destroyed the Sabo. Father Bebemoso don't want to call his name, but it's Aton Zeribe he's talking about.
Side makana go bia goba kwashi oko sali oko ndu ugwu na abo ndị west na north jika aka ọnụ we na-ebuso ndị Igbo aya afro nilie mgbanwa ifu uchicha Ikenechukwu ifu ngwele Ikenechukwu ha ifu nketa mgbaị ma na nketa niile nwere ntụ ekuke niile na ọsọ maka na enwudefe eme gịnị mgbupịa anụ adọrọ afọ ụmụaka anyị topụtasịa atala ovuri nne o ọbụrụ obele ife a na-anwụ ka ọkụkọ ndị jela ya bụkwa na enwudo mmadụ n'ogbe asị ya ngwa akpụrụ ya jee n'iru aya fee yiro boot fee yiro camouflage n'oyi fagbalụ arụ nkịtị chased out ịfụsị ya ngụ ha onye agụụ na-agụ ebe ọ nọkwu eke njọ bụ na egbe adọrọ mana ndị Igbo nọgidere ogwu anụ anya 3 years ife dị ka ara ịtọ. They were resilient for the realization of the supreme state of Biafra. Let me tell you, Biafra is a spirit. If ụwa niile ya amata ata ụmụ Igbo niile nọ n'ụwa niile na nsọtụ ụwa niile, Biafra is a spirit. And ana m agwa onye ọbụla bụ nwa afọ Igbo na olileanya dị ya n'ime mkpagbu niile anụwa ọnụ gbagidoro anya na ndị Igbo ka kwuru kwudosie ike chimchim ọ ka ife bịazi wee karịa dịka nsiwekwa afọrọ ngwa ahịa eji anụ ọgụ egbe a na-agbakwa anụ bụ egbe ya bụ ịgba ofu tawai ọkụ enwuru n'egbe niile idebegodi ya n'ala o juo oyi ịgbapụ ofu mgbọ ifecha aka gị fụọ n'ọnụ idebie na ojugodo oyi maọbụ ịwụsị ya mmiri ojugodo oyi wee tikwa mgbe ọzọ ọnya ka ihe eji na-amụso ndị bụ ma jet a na-atụsi migi ndị abịlịba mgbe anwa fasi ojukwu nya gotalifa mma gịnị na ndị abịa na-aka ka ya eji nwudofa ebulu mma bunyefa ofu bọmbụ ka nnupụ na anafa nchatụrapụ mma n'ọsọ ndị Igbo gube bọnka ọnọdụ siri ike o ana m ekene ndị n'ụlọ ọgụ a our heroes past ezinụlọ niile anyị a metụtala ọ bụ na mbụ onye amụma ọ ya adịrị gị mma akali m unu mas ekwugolu m unu tinye bulu mkpụrụ obi ha niile che Chineke nna n'iru dịka nsi wee kwu n'ọtụtụ ife mmụta dị n'oge ahịa Biafra ka i wee maa na Chineke nna nọnyelu ndị Igbo rinne obodo ọbụla ijelu ọ bụ na onye Igbo anọrọ ebe a ị maa na laịf adịrị ebe a ị na-eje obodo oyibo ọ bụgoro na ọ nwere onye ịmaalụ ị na-idoro iji adreesị mmadụ isi na epọt pụta jee n'ofu steeti nọlụ ịnọtee obela ịnọ ọnwa ntịntị oge ihe afụrịlụ isi onye ojii ka ọ na-agafe ajụna m ọkwa onye ojii imepe ọnụ kpọọ nwanna ịfụ na onye ahịa atọ nye ka ihe ji wee maa na ndị Igbo agbasago n'ụwa niile isi just like during the time of the apostle, persecution became a catalyst that aided the quick spread of the gospel. My knowledge in science tells me that when you pour hot water inside a glass, it will break because of the bombardment of molecules. It will expand. So because maka mkpagbu a na-akpagbu ndị Igbo ha mee gịnị ha gbasaa n'ụwa niile onye bụ na ive na-esi ketata iwele onye Igbo je tinye n'ime ịkpa an Igbo man will blossom. When you take an Igbo man to the desert of Arabia, an Igbo man will blossom. Ana Biafra nwa afọ Igbo ọbụla ebe ọbụla ịnọ tata Chineke gozie gị ma obodo ọbụla ịnọ forever na obugolu economic power jebe na west, political power naba na north.
Because of time, we will not be playing all this video because we are going to be listening to our Prime Minister, and we still have some other things I will want us to listen to and they talk about. But number one thing I want you to understand is this. Number one thing I want to make you understand as a human being, as a Biafran, as anything where you like it be, even if you like it become enemy of Biafra, I want you to know Nigeria, you see Nigeria, the problem of Nigeria is not because Tinubu is drug baron or Tinubu is old or Tinubu is losing concentration. No, the problem is that the world or the company called Nigeria is no longer functioning because people are now waking up from their dreams. Nigeria was there, created when people don't even know anything. When me cannot come to Western world to see how life works. When our people believe that when you go to London, you study, you go back to your country. Without you seeing what is in London or seeing what London look like, they made our people to believe that this is London, this is United States, this is Canada. That is their lifestyle. Your own lifestyle is to manipulate people's destiny, destroy people's talents. Even if you go to America, you see airport, it is not important. You see pipe-borne water, it is not important. You see 247 lights that do not go off, it is not important. Your own part is that you are Africa. You don't need what these people have. You only have to remain where you are. Come to Western world, get educated, go back. That is why in the old, not even even in my age, I remember when I was little, all the big uncles where travel go Obodo, whether London, anywhere they go study finish, they go carry their portmanteau. They call them portmanteau that time. Now portmanteau, I know say that they call them. They go come back with their portmanteau, with their hair where they go open here or open here. Finish with a long short neck when they go come back with a tie and white long sleeve. Now be the waiting they come bring for you. They don't bring development. They don't believe in development. They believe in being your teacher in the schools. Imagine somebody going to spend 10 years, 5 years in London, in America, in Canada, coming back to be a teacher. That's the kind of help they give you. But today, we have come to realize that coming to Europe is coming to see that they have a different life. Why are they not supporting you to have that same life they have? The same life, light, everything they have, they get it from you. They have 24/7 light uninterruptedly. The reason why they have that light is the reason they got from Africa. And yet, you do not have light. You don't have water. Despite you dig borehole, you get water. They tell you it is even not important for you to get that. Don't try getting water. They discourage you. And we are here today. Somebody is telling you that it's not Tinubu. Tinubu is not my problem. I'm telling you the truth. My problem is freedom. And this freedom, I am getting it. If you carry your weapon as army, as police, as air force, you come to Biafra land to kill people, the thing where you come, that's your same weapon. Now you go shoot you, die. Because we don't have any reason for you to come to Biafra land with arms. We don't have any reason for you to come to Biafra land with aeroplane to fire people. You don't have any reason. There are no presence of terrorism in Biafra land. So there is no reason why you should come to Biafra land with a group of military, air force, air base, navy, anything, coming to militarize our land. People are scared of walking on the road. You go to people's houses, you bring them out one by one, you murder them in their front. 2 days ago, after the what do you call them? After the unknown gunmen attacked them, they began to go to houses, bringing people out, beating them to death, and they beat one boy to death. There, somebody run to the house and wake the elder brother. Come, oh, army don't they beat your brother, oh. Before the brother could come out, they woke him up from sleep. He came out with that shirt. He jumped out of the bed and ran outside to see the military. There, his brother is already gone. He asked them, what did my brother do? Why not they beat my brother? What did happen? They began to beat him. They beat him and beat him until he died. This is the country, somebody like Abari or whoever you call yourself is telling you, Peter Obi is telling you that he wants to become the president of. You will become the president of that country for Nigeria, not for Biafra, because Biafra is not interested in the system of government. Biafra is not interested in any form of government. Biafra is only interested in going home. And we have gone home. If you come to Biafra land with your guns, you will never leave. If you like, be my twin brother, may they give you gun. If you enter Biafra land, you will not leave. I don't know who you be. I don't want to know who you. If you like, make you become Nnamdi Kanu now. as I'm talking to you, become Simon Ekpa now. Carry your gun, enter Biafra land. You go finish for there. There is nothing to paint about it. You are too smart. Have you not heard Musa cry that this military officer is too gallant, he's too good. I've gone there to get education, I've gone there to get knowledge. He has done this, but he come to Biafra land, he died like chicken. You will continue dying like chicken because it's not about your knowledge. It's not about your professionalism. It's about justice. Because what is destroying you in Biafra land is not because Biafrans know. It's not because Biafrans are military. It's not because Biafrans are professional. Because God Almighty is with the Biafrans and they are in their land, defending their land. Because you have no reason to carry arms and come to our land to murder us, to there is nothing justifiable about you coming to Biafra land. So if you choose to come to Biafra land to do the same thing that happened, the other people came to do, the same thing that happened to them go happen to you. There is no prophet go do anything better than what I'm doing to you. If you get recruited, if you like it, be Igbo man. Listen. We have now, Mazen Nandekano have been calling. If you are a Biafra man, if you are Kanuri, if you are Calabar, Delta, Bini, whoever you are that is not from the north, even Middle Belt, even Plateau people, if they send you to Biafra land, resign and make use of your life. Those from Middle Belt that are coming to Biafra land to come and mount roadblocks and they kill and do this one and that one, what is your reason for coming? Your father's land is bleeding. People are being murdered on daily basis, and you are joyfully coming to Biafra land with your AK-48, 41 million to come and murder innocent people that knows nothing. Are you a fool? Your land is bleeding by the hands of your masters. And they, the same masters that made your land to bleed, ethnic cleansing, land grabbing in your father's land. Most of this military you see in our land from Middle Belt, they cannot go back to their houses. They don't have ancestral homes anymore. Government has given them houses in army barracks, army quarters, in Abuja, in Kano, in Kaduna. They can no longer go back to their ancestral homes in Kaduna, in Jos, in Plateau, in Benue, in Niger. And you have God to carry gun and come to my land to displace me. Is it because you've been displaced? Is it because you are foolish? Is it because you cannot reason? If you come, the Biafra land is going to swallow you. And I am saying this unapologetically because even if you are my twin brother, I do not care. If you are my father, I'm not interested. Nigeria is planning on democratic government, on demonic government, on democratic government, on a forestalistic government. We are not interested. So you Funanis and Hausas that are crying, we don't want this government, we want to want Nigeria. We are not interested for your good. Know it and get it very clear. Yorubas cry me river. We are not interested in any system of government. Nobody. Mazen Nandekano is not demanding any system of government. Mazen Samoneba has never made a demand of any form of government. It's only Biafra. The only one demand we made is referendum. Let people vote if they want to go, which we have seen. After Mazen Nandekano, Mazen Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, have given the opportunity for people to vote. Under 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, we have 30 million Biafrans from whole land alone voted 30 million. 30 million! Under 1 week, 30 million. Nigeria began to shake. Earthquake, trembling. Then I want to tell you, imagine Nandekano The judge Binta said they are going to jail. What is his name? Bichi, DSS director, for not allowing visit to Bogota. Did we tell you we are interested in Mazen Nandikanu getting visitor in DSS? DSS or Bemado? DSS or Beya? Nandikanu, don't he have hope? Why must he be comfortable receiving visitor in DSS dungeon? Visitor Vipugisi. Another one, regional government, Igbos are free to go. We are not asking you if we are free to go. We don't need your permission to leave. If I come your house, I don't want to stay, I go waka go. When you hold me, fight you they look for. And that fight I will give you because I must be free. You cannot tie me down because of your foolish, selfish desire. It no go work because it has been working for you. You have deceived our people. You have deceived our fathers. Today, we refuse to be deceived. We reject to be deceived. If now juju, the work for where we dey again. If now juju, it don't work finish. That is just the simple truth. We are no longer interested. We will not be interested. We are not even interested of any form. We can never be interested for any reason. All we said is that we want out. We are going home. We want our freedom. We are not interested in what you do. We will never be interested in what you do. Max, you say link. I don't want many people to come in here now because I just wanted to have it hot. So if I give you link, you just come in. Maybe I will come out the link again. I don't want to make many because if people come here now, I no go have this broadcast the way I want to have them. So that's the link, my brother. That is it. Let the truth be told. Who never understand wetin they go on, no go know wetin they happen to him. Our people know amara ebosara ho agaha ama ebo wosara ogodo ya. That's just the fact. That is just the simple truth. If you no know, you no know. If you no understand, you no go understand.
It would retaliate the attack. Over 3 million Igbos will lost their lives in the Nigeria-Biafra civil war. The military has confirmed the killing of the 5 soldiers and 6 civilians and said it would retaliate.
Now, 6 civilians. Who are these 6 civilians? The 6 civilians are those that have been involved in I want to go and see. Our Prime Minister have been warning, stay away from military checkpoints. Stay away from military checkpoints. Don't go close to military checkpoints. If they dey opposite your house, lock your door. If they dey opposite your shop, if possible, relocate. But our people want to associate with them. Army is your friend. Police your friend. They are here to defend you. I am asking you, fool. I am asking you, a fool that believe that the Nigerian army is there to defend you. What are they defending you from? No, answer me now. Since you don't become Eru Hausa, what are they defending you from? Are they defending you from the terrorists? Are they defending you from the Fulani headers? What really are they defending you from? Why will you support them being there? Why are they mounting roadblocks? Are they mounting the roadblocks to stop the Fulani headers that come with AK-47? Are they mounting the roadblocks to stop Boko Haram? To stop ISWAP, ISIS, name them, Fulani bandits? What are they mounting the roadblocks for? Are they mounting the roadblocks that it will not stop them from going to Kwama village to level down the community? They have been to Odi, they level down the community. People of Odi today has forgotten what happened to them in Odi. They are now dancing the sound, the rhythm of one Nigeria. Like I said, our problem is that we do not want to dwell in our past. We want to dwell in our wishful thinking. We love dwelling in fantasy. We love dwelling in the cloud cuckoo land of one Nigeria. They will tell you how beautiful Nigeria will look tomorrow, and you will jump in and buy in, and you are dying. Yet you do not care. You do not reason. You do not want to know why your brother. Listen, I used to say, if you are going to anywhere with people, group of people, one person fall, you said, anyway, I will continue. The second person fall. Stop. Just stop and ask yourself a question. Why are these people falling? Because when one person fall, let's say it's a mistake, let's say it's a weakness, and the second person fall, you continue moving without stopping to find out why those people fell on the way. The next person that will fall might be you. But if you stop to find out why they fall, you will find out. You see, are they falling because they are weak? Are they falling because they are tasty? Are they falling because there are some forces that stop them? You don't know. Our problem is that we do not want to know. Our own is Sarah, whatever we be, every day is good. Life cruising is good. As long as one Nigeria gives you money, as long as you are having fake contract, as long as contract comes into your pocket, as long as ghost contract comes, as long as your own allocation, as long as you have a way of making ends meet, you don't care. Let me tell you, it is good that things are happening now for people to understand. Abaribe was disgraced. That is just an example. Next time, the truth is that they did not tell you what the military people told him. He was going, one set of military caught him, they stopped him the same way they stop every other person. They treat him, they commode the big man, human being. Despite him carrying two policemen orderly with him, they stop him, they bring him down. Police won't explain that. They tell the police, go away. We know our job. Abaribe, come down, sit down for ground until we finish our investigation. They finished their investigation. Who knows how long he went. As he was coming back on the way, he met another group of army. They still do him the same thing again. As he reached house immediately that evening, he pack and bag, run, enter next available flight. He run, enter Abuja. Let me tell you, no place will be safe for anybody. No place can be safe for anybody, in as much as Biafra is not here yet. The only place that will be safe for you is Biafra land, because waiting there happen no face. So when you think you are okay, I be Obi Kubana, I be Zube Michael, you carry 10 police. Let me tell you, your 10 police, your 10 army, a day will come when those policemen, when those military men will walk away from your back, and their brothers will deal with you. They will have you. I'm telling you the truth. If they can do it to Abaribe, who are you, Zubi Michael? We are telling you about freedom. You are my money, and I'm not interested in knowing you. I'm only interested in getting Biafra. And by the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, or by the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, Biafra we get. With or without anybody. This is a Biafra is a moving. Yes, my brother Florence, it is nobody is special to listen. Bullet no know anybody. Bullet you no know any cutlass no know anybody. Once they don't release and it they enter. It go enter. If you like it be out on Zeribe, if you like it be hopes of them, one day, all these people go cry for waiting they don't do, and then it don't leave. If If you like, be out as an Ubo. Listen, the best help anybody can give you is not giving you chicken shakes to go and eat. Today, after Zenubo come to your community, it drop 100 million. 100 million, what it don't do for you? I want to ask you a question. That time after Zenubo go come one community, you go give them $500 billion. What did they take and do? They share you 10,000 naira on top. Everybody share. What after is no use that money? Build one school where be free school. Build one hospital where people go get treated. He can never do it because the Fulanese have warned him. Any day you give life to your people, we go finish you up. It is hard the lie. Show me one good thing what on Zeribedo after Zenubo don't give on. Nothing. He can never give on anything. Come to Biafra land, you go back the same world as went back.
Retaliate the attack. The soldiers were killed at Obika Bia Junction in Obo Hill, according to video reports by multiple sources. In response, the Abia State government has placed 25 million naira bounty on the attackers. The military has also scaled up search for the culprits, killing 2 gunmen at a military checkpoint in Ohafia. To discuss the situation in the southeast, we have in the studio former Speaker of the Enugu State House of Assembly, Honorable Eugene Odo. Thank you, Mr. Eugene, for joining us for the program this evening. Thank you so much for coming.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
So the developing story in the southeast, 5 soldiers killed, and this is not the first time. It sometimes is between the police and, you know, unknown gunmen, as it is termed, or sometimes suspected members of IPOB. It seems that this is a symptomatic breakdown of law and order generally in the country. The other day it was Okwama in Delta State, and also recently we saw the attack of soldiers at Banex Plaza here in Abuja. You know, so it's happening all over the country. What's your take on this particular incident in Abia State?
Are you getting it? The attack soldier in Okwama, the attack soldier in Banas Plaza is everywhere. Did you get the message? You know, many people no go understand them. It don't tell you where they attack soldiers all over. That means anywhere Biafrans see soldier, they attack soldier. They don't attack soldier for naught. The lady did not tell you that they attack soldier, they even kidnap soldiers on daily basis in the northern area, in Borno, in Nasa, in what they call them, all over there. They kidnap soldiers to trade, exchange, trade by barter. When they kidnap soldier, that is what they don't tell you. When they want kidnap soldiers, they know they kidnap small soldiers. They kidnap captain, ranked officers. When they kidnap them, they go tell them to release how many men when they don't carry when they want. They go release them for one officer. Now nobody is talking about kidnapping soldiers in the north. Nobody is saying killing, neutralizing or killing soldiers in the north. Have you not seen the videos where soldiers were crying in the north? Hey, Mama Mo, who sent me this errand? Your soldiers have been dying there. You don't talk about them. One rotten soldier die in Biafra land. You come to make it public. You come to make it go viral. We are not interested though. If you like, listen. Aba people, Abia people, if you like, make yourself instruments to the Nigerian military. Give them yourself to slaughter. It will not stop Biafra from coming. If you make yourself an instrument to blackmailing Biafra, it will not stop Biafra. No blood is greater than any other blood. The same blood that flows in you is the same blood that flows in me. Army man cannot come to Biafra land to kill innocent people, and you tell me that when he die, you will come and bomb the whole place. Come and bomb the whole place. Musa and Tinubu, come and bomb the whole place. If you know the people that killed your soldiers, go and look for them. You know the people. You claim they are IPOB, no problem. Go after the people. They are the unknown gunmen, you know. Go after them. Leave innocent Biafrans alone. But I am still telling you, innocent Biafrans as well. If you make yourself instruments in the hands of these people to fight against the coming of Biafra, if you allow yourself to be used as a scapegoat to fighting the coming of Biafra, you know, say Nasara you be, you don't die, go. Biafra no go stop. Biafra is stopping. The coming of Biafra is stopping at nothing. Even me, if I make myself a stooge, I go die, come out. Biafra go still come. This is one thing everybody must get. Get up. If you know the reason before, reason now. Biafra must come, irrespective of what you believe or you think or you feel, irrespective of what your prophet tell you, what your pastor tell you, what your traditional ruler tell you, or what your herbalist is. It is not important. The only one thing that matters is that Biafra is here. Very simple. So they will tell you that they kill soldier in Okwama, they kill soldier in Imo, they kill soldier in Abia, they kill soldier in Banas Plaza. But in the north, it's to tell you, when anything happens between soldiers, when soldiers die in the hands of northerners, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It is not important. And I'm warning also, they are now recruiting people in Enugu. Go and get recruited them all. You as a Biafra man, go and get yourself recruited, and they will post you to one checkpoint or the other, and you go shake your life inside point where you no go see come out.
State.
Good evening, viewers. I want to commiserate with the Minister for Defense, the Chief of Army Staff, and the defense chiefs in the country on these heinous laws. No human being will be happy seeing that the military that protects the entire nation, that has delved from external security for which they were constitutionally meant to protect, has delved into internal security. Nobody will be happy that they lose their life. May their respective souls rest in peace. But this actually is a reminder, because we need to look at the causes of the problem in the southeast. We need to look at what actually caused these very problems. And I could see that when the people of indigenous people of Biafra started, it was a very peaceful movement. In all Nnamdi Kanu has done in the process of sensitizing people for secession, he never used any gun. He never used any form of weapon. But unfortunately, this process has been hijacked. Because
Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has never used any form of weapon, but you murdered him. You murdered his people. You murdered his followers. You stopped him. You went all the way to Kenya to kidnap him. He never used any form of arm, but you went to his house trying to murder him, which he escaped. Had the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu not escaped from the attack of Nigerian military DSS in his house, will you be sitting here telling me he never used any car? Nobody would have been discussing about anything about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now. Had Mazen Nnamdi Kanu not escaped, today Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the God sent, because you failed to kill him, because you did not succeed in murdering him. He is now sent. He did not use gun. That was why you were free to murder him. We like praising evil. We like praising, demonizing people. We like demonizing people. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but you will, this man here talking now, will not tell you is because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not armed was the reason why you formed Operation Python Dance to murder over hundreds of thousands of people. Why people be murdered in Mpo as well. Nobody is discussing all this. All we want is, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is holy saint. Why don't you release him? If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is holy, let him go. Why are you keeping him? Wicked people trying to blackmail you with your brother, trying to collude your head with your own brothers. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is good. Then why did you go all the way to Kenya to kidnap him? Why have you spent all the money you have spent on this life to kidnap him? If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is good, why do you support his kidnap? Wicked people. Wicked people.
Because people has hijacked.
Military is guiding and protecting you. What are they guiding? What are they protecting in Biafra land? What are the military protecting in the Biafra land?
And especially miscreants. Even when the young man had said openly, publicly, and even in writing, that look, I am not in support of anybody maiming and killing anybody in the Southeast. But the likes of Simon Ekpa could not see any reason with that.
Okay. So now that you mentioned Simon Ekpa, he's somewhere in Europe living his life and dishing out orders from that part of the world to people that live in the Southeast. And mostly he's being obeyed, or he has people that carry out his orders. Why do you think the Southeast governors have not done something about Simon Ekpa specifically? Obviously, the man is powerful and people are listening to him on the ground.
Well, the Southeast governors could appeal to the Attorney General or the President, because the law is very clear. What the federal government ought to do is to seek a way to extradite Simon Ekpa, because his actions and inactions far away in Finland has adversely affected the security of the Southeast.
Are you getting it? The security of the Southeast. Which security? Ask this man talking. Which security has it affected? The security of carrying military to free my papa land. Abi, the security, go bring military everywhere from all over the world. They have even hired foreign mercenaries to Biafra land, just Biafra. But they could not hire foreign mercenaries to go and fight Boko Haram. People don't reason. All these Foko in do not reason. You hire foreign mercenaries and pay heavily for them to come to Biafra land to fight your brother, a Biafra man, like you, to murder them, to shoot them aside. But you do not ask why is it that these foreign mercenaries, not even one has been sent to Sambisa forest to fight. You employ foreign mercenaries to come to Biafra land, to block lands. If you are foreign mercenary and you come to Biafra land, you no go escape. No road for home going for you. You no get road. Once you don't enter Biafra land, the land swallows you. Like it or don't like it, it's not important. Waiting you want this time is not. The only thing is that the truth remains that come to Biafra land, you perish in Biafra land. If you like, be the son of Igbo, what they call it, Aguleri, Igbo Aguleri. If you like, be what it be name, Idu, no be do, what it be the name of Aguleri, the person that came first. Be the first ancestral Igbo ancestors where enter. Welcome become Igbo. Welcome build. I've forgotten the real people that came, that are the Igbos. If you turn to them, you come up, the land will swallow you. Because the land now forbids anybody spilling innocent blood in Biafra land. So if you come to do 100 go do you. You know important who you be. We are not fighting for any form of regional government, regionalizing government, regionalizational government. No, we are only fighting for freedom. It's not government. Tinubu is not my problem. I've made it clear. If I see Tinubu now, I go give him a tuale. I will give him a tuale well. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you. If I see Tinubu, I go greet him. They do good job. Because Tinubu cannot do better than he is doing now. So Tinubu is not my problem. My problem is that I am going home. And when you try to stop me, I go stop you. You know that song, if you stop me, I go stop you. You fight me, I go fight you. Gone are the days when I was no, baby, do amo. Fight. If you die, you die. Because in the way they do no baby do amo, I don't follow. You go die. They go still kill you. So fight. You know you already going to die. What's the point of begging? You are begging for life you cannot get. You beg for your life, they take it away from you. Despite your begging, they will take away your life from you. And you still beg. You watch your father beg for his life, they took it away. Your mother begged for her life, they took it away. Your brothers were begging for their life, they took it away. And you come out, you still want to beg. When you know they are going to take it away, what's the point of begging? Fight! Even if you die. Because all the ways you are not going to survive it. Fight, who knows? You might fight and win. Go and read Bible. The 3 lepers said if we die, we die. That was why they saved Israel. Gone are the days where we lie down and complain like fools. Where we sit down and complain and lament and look for reasons to blame anybody. We are no longer blaming anybody. We blame ourselves, and we will blame ourselves for not fighting today. If we fail to fight today, if we fail to restore this freedom today, we will forever blame ourselves. Even when you die, your spirit go to blame you, they go. You don't go blame anybody. You cannot blame Tinubu. You cannot blame Atiku. You cannot blame you cannot blame Peter Obi. You will blame yourself. Do the needful. Bring down your money. Biafra need it. And we are going home. Whether you like it or not. Welcome, my dear.
Tremendously. And I want to believe that if the federal government can use the zeal with which Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Kenya, I believe they could do something to bring Simon Ekpa to justice. Because what actually he has done, he has caused a lot of problems. And those obeying his orders, as a matter of fact, are not even members of IPOB. These are miscreants because
if they could use the power they used to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu and kidnap Simon Ekpa, you see the wickedness of this, the intent wickedness. Their problem is to kidnap Simon Ekpa. Kidnap him. Even if it means kill him. But that, unfortunately, you cannot get to. You no go fit do. He is not condemning that Nigeria kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, but rather they should do the same thing they did, even if it means kidnapping him. You have not seen them use the same power they used in kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu on Simon Ekpa. Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped because the people around him were given free hand, were given free access, were given free entry into his heart. And they took that opportunity and sold him out. Because somebody claimed to be a erudite lawyer. Because somebody claimed to be the most trusted. Mazen Kanu kept trusting maggots. And he could have fed to birds. He kept trusting them, trying to thinking he will one day survive in turning these maggots into human beings. You don't know that they will remain maggots. maggot, maggot, maggot. I win, Bimi. You are welcome, my dear.
Thank you so much, Mazugo. And may Chukwu Kikabiama never let your own spoil as you are fighting for your own fatherland, your ancestral land. May God bless you. May God bless your family that are supporting you. May God bless all Biafrans wherever they are. May God bless Mazen Namdekano and strengthen him spiritually and physically. May God bless Samuel Ekpa. And most importantly, may God bless the Finnish people for what they are doing. That small country with big heart, country that knows what freedom is. And that is the country that is protecting our prime minister. And I pray that God Almighty will continue to use them to replicate what they did in Namibia. Mazug, yes, we are not going to blame anybody. But, in other words, I will still blame some of our people. One of them was the man you mentioned, Hatan Zeribe. That's one of them. One of them also is Leighton Namdi Azikiwe. There are so many of them. In fact, there are some of them that are still living today, like this one that is wearing this red cap talking here. No, it is one of them as well.
Sorry, you know why I will not blame them? Because I am the one that allowed them to live. And that is why today Biafra has become another thing entirely. You are telling me if I will get my hands on this man, I will worship him? Oh, you think if it is in a day like this, oh God, you see somebody like Aton Zeribe in a corner, you go leave him? No, the Bible says it happens so they say immediately. All these are the good heart. We are good people. No, he is my brother. Had he been Ojuku got out on Zeribe and did to Aton Zeribe the same thing he did to Ifajuna, you think we would have been talking about Aton Zeribe today? And then my anger is that nobody is seeing that what Aton Zeribe did is more, the gravity is more, the heaviest to what Ifajuna did. Continue, Jerry. No verse.
Is he still alive? I think the last time
he died. He died, I think, 2 years ago or last year.
He suffered. He suffered. He was on wheelchair all through.
Yeah.
He suffered before he died. You see, there are people, there are most of them that are living today. One of them is this one that is wearing this red cap and, talking the way, spewing gibberish. He said they arrested Mazen. Was Mazen Namdekano arrested? Mazen Namdekano, didn't Nigeria kidnap him? Committed that international blunder. In how can this man define arrest? Is that the kind of arrest they arrest people in Nigeria, even the people that are causing mayhem in that zoological republic? You see, my stomach rumbles when I hear people like this who are known Biafrans talking the way they talk. You think that when you speak, all your grammar, the Northern Control Government will call you and help you. Look at Udele. Udele today is in Krikiri. All the Northerners that were, hailing him, go ahead, go ahead, go. You are the only truthful man in Igbo land. Today, where are they? That is how they are going to desert them anytime they are in trouble. They are fighting for their own stomach. They are fighting for their own political interests and appointments. They are not fighting for the restoration of Biafra and the freedom of their land. That is what we should understand. I said it before and I will continue to say, the problem we have are our own people, like this one that is here. But we cannot get them because of where they are. What we have at hand is bigger than these people.
Yeah.
We have a very humongous task, and that task is to break the zoo and free our people. These ones will be a walk in the park. Listen, the day Biafra will be restored with the actions, with the activities of the Biafran government in exile and the de facto government in Biafra land, these people will be silenced. They will not even speak again. Believe me, because they are just few amongst us. We are in millions, tens of millions, and we are going to do whatever within our powers to make sure that what we are asking for through God is delivered to us. That is, these people are just inconsequential. These are inconsequential elements to me. If he has the power, let them go to Finland and kidnap Mazen Namdekan, Mazen Samuel by the Prime Minister. If he is a man that has two balls under his leg, in between his leg, let him go to Finland and ask the Finnish people to give him Mazi Simon Ekpa. Coming out here to speak the way he's speaking is just to, romanticize the ego of their enslaved, their slave masters. These people are enslaved under the, Nigerian authority. They want to be politically correct. Go to the YouTube in all the Igbo people's platform. Go and see most of them. I encountered one yesterday. I don't know what they call it. Is it something Ezemazes or something like that in Dr. Damage's platform? Go and see the kind of rubbish an Igbo man, a Biafran, whose parents both are Biafran people. Go and see what they were speaking, how they were talking at that particular place. I don't blame them. The only thing that our land is under occupation, and there are foreign powers because of their vested interest in the resources in Biafra land, which Nigeria is, boasting of today. They are supporting the zoo to commit all these atrocities, crime against humanity. So we are fighting. We are fighting and we will continue to fight until Biafra comes. Let nobody, run away from this, the fact that we are under occupation. As I'm talking to you, my brother just left London. He is in Biafra land now, in Aba. He is telling me what is going on there. In fact, the day he arrived Aba, Biafra land, was the day the soldiers were fired. And Aba, Abia, Port Harcourt state border was closed. They have to pass through.
Max, we can't hear you very well again. Max, what is going on? Max, we can't hear you again. He's having network issues. Okay.
The leadership of IPOB is Nnamdi Kanu. He has not surrendered that leadership to anybody, to the best of our knowledge. So whoever that is.
You see the way they deceive people. Leadership of IPOB. Who tell you we are looking for organization leadership? We are looking for freedom, not IPOB, not leadership. We are not looking for any leadership. Oh. We are not asking for who is a leader or who is to be a leader, who is IPOB head or no. No. We are telling you of our freedom. You are talking about leadership. If you know, you know. Once they know who the leadership is, that is their target. They want us to come, hey, leadership, Nnamdi Kanu is not your leader. You are not a member. You are not an oath member. You are minus little hope member. You did not swear 100% oath. No. Politics. Omo apprentice politics where they carry food for IPOB. Shina Sanwo-Olu, Chike Doziem them. Today they fight each other. Even what is his name? Melchizedek is now differently doing different things. I don't know whether a pastor end up become. I see the one where they call it Jiro today. They cry. He said, why are you fighting Melchizedek? He said, about abandoned us. Darling did not do anything now. What did I do wrong now? As you never cry, in as much as you are in evil circle go dey touch you. It go the breeze, the wind, the fire go dey touch you. IPOB leadership. You think we care about leadership? What leadership? We are telling you of a government. You are talking of a peer group. Something they have deceived Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to keep for years. For years. Keep pushing the man. And they push here, deceiving him. The man want to make a movie there. No, don't do it. It's not right time. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu no say that they work with Nigeria. Get people.
That is acting or even trying to, replace him or give orders on his behalf. I do not think that such person has such powers.
Okay, let's go back to the Biafra Day Declaration, May 30. So IPOB had put this together in order to honor the over 3 million Igbos that lost their lives in the Civil War. All over the world, people have Remembrance Day for fallen soldiers, for people who have given their lives for a cause. And do you think the Southeast governors should have been proactive to declare that day a public holiday so that it will lessen the conflict? And so in that sense, it doesn't necessarily mean that there will be a public holiday. It could be a laying of wreath. It could be any program or activity that they deem fit in order to honor the people that lost their lives.
Yes, naturally, when somebody loses anybody, be it your father, be it anybody you hold, as a political, because people look up to you. I believe that people consciously or unconsciously, there's no family in Igbo land that do not billions of naira on a daily basis. Each day the sit at home was orchestrated.
So we're not talking about the Monday sit at home. A lot of people have criticized that. So it's the May 30th, one day to commemorate the people that lost their lives.
Yes, the Southeast governors could look into that. They could look into that and see whether there could be agreement. There's nothing wrong with that. But pending when they agree and declare such.
That is the problem. When you know do what you supposed do, somebody will know and go do am. That is why we are now in a modern what do you call it? In a modern world. In this modern world, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will be the eldest to lead. I want you to understand that when you fail to do or carry out the responsibility on your head, somebody go carry them from your head, go do it. When you, as leaders of Igbo and Indi Biafra, have refused to honor your fathers and ancestors and brothers that died, that were murdered, to saving you, one day holiday, una the fight against this. Ever since Nnamdi Kanu started this, una the fight them. Look at Abiola, one man, just one man, only one man. The whole Nigeria they observe public holiday for Abiola. One man. Aguyirosiwa na mother. Pure for where? They don't talk about 300, about 6 million people you murdered. One man, all of una. This one where we are at cap, that day he go day in house, he go sleep. Na public holiday. Your people that were murdered in cold blood in genocidal war, observe it. That's where I have problem with them. Biafra go come, all of una go know what you wanna do on yourself. Better begin to change your narratives now.
No civilized nation will take orders from non-state actors.
So what do you think the Southeast governors are afraid of?
It's not about state actor. It's about Biafra. We have made it clear that Biafra land is now under the government of Biafra. Under the Biafra government, republic is not under Nigeria. I don't know the state actor you are talking about. Is this the state actor of the northern juggernautes? Is it the state actors of northern cabals? Is it the state actors of northern caliphate? We are no longer under them. That is why your revolution, your revolution, we are not interested. Constitution, no. Call it anybody. Regionalization, no. Biafra is the only thing, and the Biafra we have got. The talk of non-state actor. No. You wear red cap, you don't know what you. Fella say, doctor we no in work na pako. Professor we no in job na pako. Senator we no in job na pako. You know important your position. The important thing is who is doing the right thing. Who is doing the needful? This Efulefu don't even ask himself, why is it that Biafrans are behind Simon Ekpa now, and not behind Ojo Zokalo, and not behind Rochas Okrocha, and not even behind it? Nobody even knows his existence. Me, I don't even know him. He's not asking himself this question.
With respect to,
you know, whether it's IPOB, whether it's other actors in the region, it seems that they have been unable to get it together regionally, because the problem that is going on is beyond parties. They have to come together to find a solution. It looks like they have abdicated that responsibility.
yes, the Southeast Governors actually is a collegiate system not bounded by any law per se. The respective governments have their policies and whatever. However, they have Southeast Governors Forum. And I want to believe that the chairman of the forum should increase his ante in terms of service delivery to the people. The chairman, I don't think he has done too well to unite the Southeast. If you look at Ebubagu, you see that Ebubagu cannot be compared with Amotekun in the West.
It's for you to understand the waiting that happen, how it happen. Like I told you before, I was trying to see the video. I cannot see the video. Continue now. I want us to see this.
You didn't know that because they didn't allow you to learn that this joke about Yoruba versus Igbo, we will show them again, we will kill them, we will push them in the lagoon. These were inflammatory statements coming from people who saw that those who committed genocide against the Igbos, they were never punished. So everyone feels like they could do it.
Is it not true? Our brother Ezendibo Najawo Lagos made a statement. If you continue burning our market, we will call the IPOB to come and guard our market for us. They carry them through them inside dungeon. Till now, but Olumora said, if you vote anybody will not be Tinubu, will not be APC, will not be Sanwo-Olu, you go die. No come out. They say, I saw you that talk. Nothing is nothing. Nah, he was playing. Oba of whatever he is said, we are going to drown the Igbos in the lagoon. They said it's nothing but your own brother. We have forgotten this man, for God's sake. Iwenyewu is not talking about. You see why I don't like Iwenyewu coming to tell you about how we Igbos are suffering, how we have been denied. You're coming to cry in social media. You are not ashamed, Iwenyewu. You are not ashamed. You see smaller one boy coming out to give you ultimatum to do this, or you see fire. the whole governors of Eastern, Southern Zone went and sit and they meet in Enugu that there will be no Ruga. Immediately, these people gathered and sit down and work consensus movement led by a boy that is not up to 40 years. And they come out and issue a statement. We give you 24 hours to reverse your order. And they went immediately. They reversed it. Which one you don't do? As you say, you be Igbo leader. Any Igbo man. I know your son. I know follow for your son. They cannot know your son. It depends me when you call yourself a son. When you call yourself a father. That man, SND Bonaja, where is he today? Suffering in dungeon. Everybody has abandoned him to die because he don't want to talk. You want in a place so that tomorrow when you want to ask for a free criminal appointment, you go get criminal contract, you go get. Nobody want to talk. Nobody want to join his brothers and to bring him out. You've forgotten that tomorrow you go still fall inside the same way your brother fall. They use inflammatory statement freely on you, but you do not use. You don't have power to use. You don't have the power to ask. You don't have power to say anything. Once you try to do, you don't finish. Do you know why? Because nobody comes out for you. It's not now. Touch anybody that is a true Biafran. You go see Biafrans fight you.
And that automatically makes the Igbos, right, defensive. Until now that they have gone offensive.
Have we not been the same defensive? Ever since we have been defensive, so that there will not be war, so that there will not be problem, so that there will be peace. Oh, peace. You remember the one that just died? I forgot to. Oh, peace. Let there be peace. Even because Okwadike is pleading for peace, he said that the Igbos are most stupid people we have seen on earth, for there to be peace. Okwadike said, for peace to reign, he will crawl as old as he is. He crawled on the floor begging the Funani, rolling on the floor begging the Funani, kneeling on his knees begging the Funanis. As old as he is, which no Funani man will ever do. Have you seen the peace? For peace to reign, we have given ourselves as a sacrifice to the Nigeria to be slaughtered on daily basis just for peace to reign. Have we seen peace? For peace to reign, our properties have been destroyed. Our market has been destroyed. Our investment has been drowned. Our trade, our businesses has been sunk in the Atlantic Ocean. An Igbo man could go buy market after he don't save money, sell most of his properties to go and buy goods in China, in America, in Asia, in India, in Pakistan. He go get to Lagos. Nigeria customs go seize am. And for him face, they go sell him goods. They go, I don't know. You have no witness your own thing where you spend your fortune, your life, even borrow, join them. You go buy clothes like this, full of for 40 feet container. You carry and enter Nigeria. Customs go seize them. Funani man go say no more. Tomorrow, you see somebody where wear that your clothes, they put your trademark. You ask them, he's saying buy them for here. You go there, they sell your cloth. Your cloth, when they tell you say that contraband, the same Nigeria go sell them. They don't care the price when they sell them because everything for them again. Maybe the cloth today for your hand, one for $10, they go sell them for $1. They don't care. All just to demonize you, to sabotage you economically, to crumple you economically, to make sure you go bankrupt, to make sure you die, to make sure you do not stand, to make sure you do not succeed. And we carry head like a building, the waka, just for peace to reign. No, it's short the wire. The noise coming too much. Just for peace to reign. You watch before your eyes. Illegally detained people are full everywhere. They kidnap your children, throw them inside police jail, inside army jail. Army will come to your house and arrest you. Army is now arresting people. Only in Biafra land, army arrest people. Police arrest people. What do you call them? Customs arrest people. Civil service or civil defense arrest people. Only in Biafra land. All these things, my people are just saying, we want peace. But the people of today have reason to tell you, if this is what peace is called, we are not interested in your peace again. Go to hell with your peace. We are now in offensive side, and we will be offensive. That is why you carry gun, come Biafra land. You no go come out. You carry gun, enter Biafra land, tie your gun, now go come out you. Now go come out your head.
You didn't know that because they didn't allow you to learn that this joke about Yoruba versus Igbo, we will show them again, we will kill them, we will push them in the lagoon. These were inflammatory statements coming from people who
let the person we go tell you, we go kill them, we go push them to lagoon. Let him come back and tell you again. Ever since the Biafra government is formed, did you hear such statement again? They cannot utter such statement again.
Who saw that those who committed genocide against the Igbos, they were never punished. So everyone feels like they could do it. And that automatically makes the Igbos, right, defensive. Until now that they have gone offensive. The Igbos are mostly defensive all this while, trying to say, no, that's not what happened. That's not, now they are no longer defensive. They are now on offensive, which means give it to us, we'll give it to you. And that seems to be triggering a lot of the children of the descendant of genocidists in Nigeria. Because listen to this, most of the people who are non-Igbos today, who are in their 70s, 80s, or 60s, late 60s, 70s today, they were the children during the war. They were the ones who were told that killing the Igbos in eastern Nigeria was to keep Nigeria one, and it was a good thing. They are now in their 60s. The hatred they were taught is still in them.
Exactly. That is why a Fulani man will come to Biafra land to kill you. Because they believe once you are dead, a peace accord has been signed. That is why the Fulani headers will enter your land with the AK-47 and shoot you and destroy your farms, because they believe you are the stooge to their peace. Unity. Once Igbo man is wiped away, Nigeria will have peace. But it's not like that anymore, because we have come to realize that no matter how long we keep our heads like sheep that has been taken to slaughterhouse to be slaughtered at will, our generations come, they put their head, they bam, they cut and come out. We are no longer going to do that. We now say we no agree for anybody. We now say if you push me, I go push you. Even if you push me, I fall. But I will not stay and mope while you push me. Even if I don't get power, I go push you. Even if it means Nami go push you, Nami go still fall. I go push you until I am sure that I can do nothing. That is where we are now. Our fathers went to that battle. They fought, even with nothing. They fought. And had it not been that the whole world gathered against us, they would have won, even with nothing. Why should you not go back and fight for the battle your father began that has not ended? I mean, the battle don't end. If you know, say the battle don't end, you let me know. If you know, say the battle don't end, tell me. Because as long as I know, the battle never end. The battle is still on. That is why they have military everywhere in your land. And you must remove them, or we go remove them for you, whether you like it or not. It's either you commot all the military willingly, or we go commot them for you. That's just the simple truth. Simple.
Today. And that is why the Biafran war is not, it's so bad that, even in Igbo land, the history of Biafra is not part of their education curriculum.
Tell them.
I mean, tell your own story. It was more or less like the criminals representing the Igbos in the Turn by Turn Nigeria Limited. They love it that way. They do not want to poke the bear. The Fulanis and Awusas, the Northerners, they killed MKO Abiola, their friend. And you know what happened? The political crooks in the western part of Nigeria, they milked it. Yeah, they milked it. Not only that, they forced their hand to make a Yoruba man the first democratically elected president of the Fourth Republic. They had to do it. Igbo land, where millions of people were killed, the survivors, some of them have joined the genocide, they have joined the murderers, and they have joined the oppressors to deny their own heritage, if that is going to make them live in peace. And we don't want this, so because but guess what? If the Igbo political criminals, if they were just a little bit slightly like the Yoruba rogues, what stops them from declaring May 30 a recognized public holiday?
No, they will not declare. They are waiting for me to come and beg them. Look at it when they were saying, nobody gave me a formal notice. Which day you don't bring out? Iranian who fought the war. Iranian who was among those that went to the Biafra war. Iranian who saw his people fall. Iranian who saw children die in hunger. Iranian who see jet and the helicopters of Nigeria and the Britain coming to throw bomb on our people. Iranian who is waiting for me to come, and they suggested to him that we have to observe a day for him. Who suggested for the Yorubas? Who suggested for them? You sit down, you want me to come and watch it be Iranian. Hey, we have to use 30th May for the people that died in the war. You followed the war, you fought, the war you went to. You saw everything that happened. You are waiting for me. You see the problem? That is why Bob Marley said, who the cap fit, let him wear it. It doesn't matter who you are. Whoever will put the cap for a head, fine. Let the person carry him go. Who sabi road, follow him. Even if your enemy knows the road to lead you to life, follow your enemy. I am telling you the truth. Because the problem we have is ego. How that boy wey me I no like, how that boy wey no sabi speak English, how that boy wey no even know he left the front light, wey no the bath go come to tell me what. That is the problem. Until you realize that what you don't know, you cannot give. Follow the person that knows it. Follow the person that can give it to you. It doesn't matter. Follow him. That is why we have decided to follow Simon Ekpa, even if you say he is a small boy. You say he's the little boy in Finland or the little man in Finland. It doesn't make any difference. The only difference is that He know the road to the freedom where me I dey look for. I dey follow am oh. I go follow am enter Biafra land. Important. I'm not looking forward to see anybody that to continue from where he's stopping, because he's not stopping until in Biafra land.
Day in Eastern Nigeria. Why? What stops it? Because they don't want to make the people that wanted to kill them, they don't want to remind them about Biafra. Why are you afraid of reminding everybody about Biafra? Why do you go, all this elite, Igbo elite, why do you go about trying to bury something that you actually have no control over, simply because?
Foolish people, because they have been told by Obasanjo that Biafra is dead and buried, and they took it and they believe it. They believe it, that Biafra is being buried 50 years ago. The same thing Peter B came to tell them. Biafra is dead and gone till 50 years ago. Now you kill Amabi. There are things you can kill. You cannot kill spirit. You cannot bury spirit. You fit kill me, but you no go kill my spirit. That is why you see Biafra today possessing everybody. That is why you see Biafra today possessing men and the women, whether they like it or they don't like it. Once the possession took over, you cannot do anything unless what that spirit of Biafra asks you to do. We are in that era. You see those people today say, a time will come, nothing go carry gun, go there for battlefront. And they tell you the truth, because the battle is not mine, but the God Almighty that is the God of battle. That's what they must understand.
Because denying doesn't mean it's not existing. You make a mess of this whole thing. You ganged up with Nigeria to kidnap a son, supposedly a son of the soil, who happened to be like a God sent in this regard. Somebody that was there to just awaken you, tell you you can do it. They ganged up and they locked him up. When Abiola was killed, in Yoruba land, the likes of Tifnubu and Co., they didn't miss the opportunity to milk it politically by riding on the emotions of the Yorubas, which they sort of invoked. Well, they control the media. We're all mad. They killed Abiola. They killed Abiola. How could they kill Abiola? This country. Yeah. We're watching all the adults talking about it. Making, fuming, angry, and all of that. Then boom, voila, it's everywhere. They milked it. And they declared June 12. June 12 was supposed to be a symbol like the May 30, the Biafran Day. That's exactly what June 12 is too. The Biafran Day is even sort of bigger than that, far bigger. It's a bigger cause. But they milked it. They declared public holiday in Yoruba land every June 12. They asked themselves that, we are Awolowo's party, Yoruba. So yeah, the Fulani North couldn't do anything. No, they couldn't. Today, June 12, is a national holiday in Nigeria, courtesy of this Tifnumbu and his collaboration with Bokwari today in Nigeria. June 12, everybody in Nigeria will have to participate in it. But the killings of the Igbos, everybody in Nigeria participated in it. So that's why they had to remove it completely. Because if you have to acknowledge it, there should be a Biafra National Day. The day of recompense, the day of sober reflection, not just for the Biafrans, but for the entire Nigeria. To remind all of you, when two people, when this Gowon and his gang, when they went mad, and millions of people lost their lives. it must never happen again. But they want to do it again. And they will do it again if they have the chance. So why not? They will deny you, they will make you governor or senator or maybe president if you dare remember Biafra Day.
That is why they are bringing military in our land. They bring military in our land. When they bring military, they will come out and tell you, ask you, who is bringing military? Look at it. I want you to look at this video. Listen.
When I walk at home with a family, over a in a matter now, in an about 2 weeks ago, I got today, woman, was yes. I wouldn't get to that house.
Are you getting the message? Because a criminal was disturbing in Aba, they went to Abuja and they begged Abuja to come and put army everywhere in Aba because a criminal. Then the army want to block everywhere. They have to frustrate your life. They have to disturb you. They have to gag you, and you cannot say a word, and you cannot do anything, and you cannot say anything. They went to Abuja and brought army. You are asking for who bring army. You see why I say that Tinubu is not my problem. Buhari is not even my problem, in as much as I don't like them. My problem are these people you see in the reps, in the national, in the local assembly, in the house assembly, in the red assembly, in the green or yellow, white assembly. They are our problems. They are our problems. And this is more reason why, if you have not been participative, if you have not been supporting, if you have not been inside this house shouting, Biafra must come, you have to come inside this house. Financially, anyway, anyhow. Because by the time Biafra will be declared, people like this man you are seeing telling you they went to bring army to come and stay everywhere. He will not be able to stand to tell people this trash he's telling people today.
Yeah. Make campaign of why we're going to catch Shandara, can they get a measure about Arabia? Yes. To vote Alex Oti or governor. Yes. To vote Goyochan about us. Yes. Oh, Nahuna about it to Alama. Yes. Who are now? I have a Bushi went down. Okay, but okay, make the Charibia Raw Hotel, Raw Factory, Raw Shop, Raw Plaza. Oh, I know. Yes. They know maybe Abba. Yes. So I took one okay, maybe a bunch of Kapadim Macane business could all name in common. Yes. So today, Macaya made Damia put the other ham. I need you. And the Utah need you. Why are they make a have because I have a take a Aroru Iche Ubuchi. Yes. Why are they wrong with them? Come on. Yes. So did he have in a Delta State? Image yourself, if you don't all of them are from way him. But I actually born this year, say Hamba. You don't think I should shop with them. Yes. I don't know to read you. You look at who business and name now. They don't know you, they don't know what man is supposed to.
If you hear him, The only point I want you to pick there, they brought the military to Aba. You see why I said that my problem is not with Nigeria or what is going on in Biafra land. That is why you must come. Let us join hands and free our land from these stooges that has been in our land, that are in our land. Now me and you go pursue them come out. If we no pursue them come out, they no go come out. And the point of beginning is December 2nd. We need funds for those military in our land to leave. We need funds. We need financial support. We don't need people to begin to go about to fight. Hey, those times are gone. We are now in the reality. With the first reality. With the first reality. The time of propaganda don't go. We know they do propaganda again. That is why you see me here in this platform. Anything I'm telling you, at the back I'm up with proof. And they give, because Facebook will say na propaganda they do. They block me many, even till now. If you watch, you see say nobody they come to Facebook again. YouTube they say that one I know they talk about. Facebook is frustrating me. They say na propaganda, despite bringing fact from Nigerian media to show. They say they do propaganda. That what I'm saying is not true, and they mislead people. But I want you to understand that this freedom is here, and for it to stay, you must fight to keep it. We will listen to our Prime Minister. We will listen to our Prime Minister.
Land. Welcome all of you this evening. The cabinet members, ministers, media personnel, ladies and gentlemen of the press who are watching this evening, I welcome every one of you to the tour of Ireland. The Biafra liberation is witnessing what I call a very powerful paradigm shift. The paradigm shift will continue to shift to the best interest of the Biafra freedom. We have constantly warned that those who have killed Biafrans for decades will not have peace in Biafra land. We have also banned checkpoints. As Biafra has picking up arms for self-defense against those who have killed them for ages, from the military to police to every arm-carrying Nigeria uniformed personnel within the Biafra territory, they have committed genocide, war crime, massacre of Biafrans from 1999, since Wazirike formed the Mossad, to 2015, from 2015 to 2016 to 2017, up to 2024. Biafra agitators has been killed, murdered in cold blood, without nobody defending them, without anybody, held responsible for that massacre by the Nigerian military, terrorist military, the military that are now being controlled by Boko Haram. The evidences are there. We have seen even the massacre of Biafrans in hundreds in one day. Unlike what you see today in the northern Nigeria, where the terrorists from Sahel and other part of the northern Africa have entered Nigeria on the invitation of the past President Buhari and his administration. They went to the North Africa and invited them. And of course, stories have it that many of them were brought in order to facilitate the rigging election, as they always do. And then after that, they have refused to go back. They decided that their invitation was to tell them that Nigeria belonged to them. So we see them ransacking villages in the northern Nigeria, in the Middle Belt, the Southwest, and even attempted to also ransack our villages in Biafra land before the emergence of the Biafra Liberation Army. This killing has been going on, and why the terrorists are killing in the north, Nigeria terrorist armies are in the southern part of Nigeria, the Biafra land, or in the eastern part, the southern part actually, because we are not in the east. They are in the southern part of Nigeria, which is the Biafra land, and killing and burning our villages, killing our women, enforcing the disappearance of our young men and our young women. For that reason, we decided that we have to activate the law of international law of self-defense, which means when somebody wants to kill you, defend yourself. And at this particular point, we are facing terrorists with guns, machine guns, the state-sponsored terrorism, or the state actor terrorism with machine guns. And so for that Biafra to properly defend themselves, we must provide the exact machine gun that they come with. So those who are more tactical will be the one to win. On the other, given that no checkpoint is allowed anymore, because we've witnessed over 40,000 Biafrans has been, disappeared through the checkpoint. And in those checkpoints, we've seen where they facilitate kidnapping of our people, from clergymen to businessmen, many who, miraculously regained their freedom, narrated how they were abducted by the bandit just a very step away from the checkpoint, from the military checkpoint. We all remember the famous bishop also, who was kidnapped one time ago, and he narrated how he was kidnapped. It was just one pole away from the military checkpoint. So we have seen several testimonies where Biafrans have been abducted, and the testimony shows that even the military, or those who call themselves military and having in their checkpoint, were also involved in the kidnapping, where somebody was abducted, taken to the forest, and people who saw it, eyewitnesses, went to the military to tell them that they are there, and they went to, tell the people not to complain. So when those kind of things happen, they share the proceeds. We've seen where even those who manage to run out of luck were, shambolically arrested, and they said the military was arrested for kidnapping. This has been happening in entire Nigeria, not just in Biafra land. So the Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say, when we ban checkpoint, stay away from checkpoint, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they kill military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists, and that's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land representing Nigeria, carrying gun, as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria, in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are. This is the order of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We have Biafra Defense Forces that are taking care of all the security situation in our land. And those of you who think that we are joking, believe me, the time you kill people and go free is gone. We have activated the law of self-defense to the maximum. And Biafra land will be defended ruthlessly like never before. So those of you who cry and start shouting, oh, military this, military that, which military? Did you not hear former general, T.Y. Danjuma, say, carry gun, defend yourself. If you rely on Nigerian military, you are all going to be killed and you will die.
Yes.
He was a general. Do you know better than him? He served Nigeria, fought Biafra war against Biafra people. Yet, he came out to say, if you do not rise up with arms and rely on Nigerian army, you will all die one by one. Only Biafra people under this government in exile understood the call of T.Y. Danjuma. And today, it can never be wiped away out of the Nigerian history. He is a man who stood up once upon a time and spoke the truth without fear. Today, we understand him very well because we know exactly what is going on. But some of you, the morons, who think you are getting peanut from Nigeria, you think that we are going to sacrifice our people, the life of our women and children, just because you are going to give people peanut. No. We have come out for this freedom, and this freedom we will fight, making sure that those who come to kill before and go free will not come again and kill and go free. And like I said, checkpoint in Biafra land remain banned. Those of you who are falling victim today, you have to be very security conscious. What they want to do is to intimidate you, to instill fear in you by continual enforcing disappearance of Biafrans, abducting you, making video, putting you in a van. That is not going to stop the movement and the liberation of Biafra. If they like, they should go to Abia State, pack everybody in the street. It is not going to stop the liberation. And those of you in Abia State, in Aba, we have been warning to stay away from anything military. In both their checkpoint, whenever you see their vehicle, stay away. Don't go closer because these are terrorists. All they do is to abduct you. And if you give yourself so cheaply, you become a victim. And becoming a victim cannot stop the liberation of Biafra people. We are almost 80 to 90 million people. Do not allow yourself to be used as a sacrifice. We are all going to make it to the end. And those of you that are condemning what happened in Aba after many years of sharing lifeless bodies of Biafrans on social media, I will only say shame on you. We have just started. Nigeria government is a terrorist government. And what the Biafra Defense Forces are doing now is to target where these enforcements of disappearance of Biafra people are taking place, and we're going to neutralize them. The next target is to make sure we know exactly where they have their weapons. Their armory will destroy everything. You can't, not in Biafra land. If you have your armory under Nigeria, take it in Kaduna, put it there. Go to Lagos, go to Abuja. When you want to attack us in Biafra land, you bring it. But you see, in Biafra land, your armory can never stay. If it doesn't happen today, it will happen tomorrow. So when we are saying it, we will tell you, first of all, before it happens. Our target is to make sure we neutralize every armory of Nigeria within Biafra territory, because that's where the terrorism, power to commit terrorism, out of terrorism against Biafra people are happening. We have been warning about Bigins, because there they have freezer where the body parts of Biafrans are being kept. One day, they will wake up and Bigins is gone. I swear to God. One day, they will wake up, Bigins is gone. And let me tell you, Musa came out on national television to say that they have adopted what they call jungle welfare. You know what that means? It is jungle welfare. We have adopted guerrilla welfare in self-defense. They have adopted jungle welfare. He said it on national television. When a military chief, came to television to tell you that the military of their own country have adopted a jungle welfare, you know what that means? Do you understand when they say they have given him a jungle justice? You know what that means? Jungle justice means that when you catch somebody, a suspect who you are not even sure that the person have committed a crime, what do? You lynch the person. That is jungle justice. Now, this military have told you, Musa, it is already.
For your information, in case you don't understand the word, this jungle warfare, many people go for. Many people, 555 Vision, I greet you, my brother. Many people go for. Well, you see, when would they talk, say, this battle, where would they fight? Everybody, if you say no basara, you know, concern me, you know, concern. By the time it concern you, it don't too late. You know, go fit do anything. You don't die, you don't go. And the who die, remember, you don't get second chance to make amendment. The only chance we have now is now to make the amendment now. As we are here talking today, jungle warfare. You know what it mean? Because they could not reach our people. They could not reach our army. And our army have vowed to remain in their location, and they go finish you from their location. Like our Prime Minister said, your base go to go down. Your shake point go to shake less until you carry your army comot. Nigeria army is coming with jungle warfare, and we are now in guerrilla warfare. Jungle warfare, like our Prime Minister is explaining to you, means if they see me for road, they suspect me, say na me be their problem, they go shoot me. Everybody, every young man, if they see even a girl will be like say get muscle, they shoot and comot. That is jungle justice. To just give clean name to waiting they talk, waiting Musa tell you they are coming to do in Biafra land, or they are doing now, is jungle justice. Anybody they see they suspect you a Biafra, you are supporting Biafra, they lynch you, they shoot you. You don't see many pictures, you don't see many videos for Twitter today. They catch one boy, they do the other one. Many things they go on today. You don't see them. It's for you to know that you must support this Biafra. If you don't support them, you will become victim. Support Biafra or become a victim.
For record that they have adopted what they call jungle welfare. Against who? Against Biafra people. And you are expecting Biafra carrying guns to allow them to succeed with their jungle justice? Never. Whoever get each other first, you succeed. So if they get us first, they are lucky. But when we get them first, and this is going to continue happening until they realize that they can never defeat Biafra with guns and bullets. Never. I told them, if you think that all this shooting gun in Biafra land, blocking road and making checkpoint, instilling fear and asking people to hands up while they are going on their daily, activities will bring us down, believe me, you are joking. The harder you come on us, the harder we go. No, let nobody think that intimidation, harassment, and terrorism will stop Biafra freedom from exiting Nigeria, or Biafra from exiting Nigeria. It's going to make us more stronger. So if Nigeria is thinking that they are going to defeat us by gun, my brothers, my sisters, they are making a very big mistake. They can never defeat us. The war we are fighting against Nigeria is they see me, I know they see you. We own the land. You don't know our terrain. We know our terrain. When we strike you, the rest is history. And I wonder why they are not talking about those that Biafra Defense Forces are neutralizing in Imo State. Do you know how many thousands? Do you know when they deploy 2,000 military to the southeast? Do you know when they go? Do you know that sometimes they say, oh, they have approved the deployment of 1,500? Do you know what they do in Biafra land? They kill our people. They kill our women and children. They came with jungle welfare. They said it. So some of you, when they are speaking this English, If you do not understand, ask somebody to translate and interpret when they speak. They say they have adopted what they call the jungle welfare. A military who claim they want to protect your country want to tell you they have adopted. Against who? Against you, against the Biafra people. And you expect us to allow them to stay in our land, to perpetrate jungle welfare, to carry out the jungle welfare. It is not going to be possible. We will continue to neutralize these terrorists until they are withdrawn completely from Biafra. Our demand is very simple. Withdraw your military. We have now gotten what we call the mandate of over 30 million. Even the president did not get 30 million votes from the entire Nigeria. Do you understand the point? And this is why they are scared of organizing any referendum, because the Biafra people are going to, not only Biafra, indigenous people in Nigeria are going to disgrace those supporting one Nigeria. That's why they will never support any referendum. Well, we don't care. The government of Biafra have organized the referendum. We are going to pursue the legitimacy. We are going to pursue that this particular referendum that is being conducted, the second phase is ongoing now, after the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra. Believe me, we will fight Nigeria until nothing will remain of Nigeria within Biafra territory. That is the only way to preserve our culture, value, save our life, generation to come, save our women and children like the Biafra Defense Forces have done it up to this point. And I'm very, very happy that Tinubu has officially declared war, but we are going to disappoint him. The way we are going to fight this war is our own way. That is one thing I like about the Biafra Defense Forces. You don't dictate what they do. They dictate for you. It is our war. We will fight it in our own way. But thinking that you are going to defeat Biafra this time around, you are joking. You must pay dearly for genocide against us. You must pay for the massacre of children that are innocent, that knows nothing about agitation. You must pay for the blood you spilled on the street of Aba. You must pay for the blood of Biafrans you spilled at Umpo. You must pay for the massacre of Biafra in Iguacha. You know, people, you must pay for forcing the disappearance of over 40,000 Biafrans. You must pay for those who are dying in your dungeon on a daily basis. Believe me, you must pay. And this war is our own way. We dictate how we fight it. So Biafrans, when we assured you that the only thing that will stop this particular calamity from befalling Nigeria is one, they pull out every military checkpoint out of Biafra land. Two, they respond to the application we have filed at the Banjul court at the AU. Three, they claim that I am not reachable, that they want to negotiate with me and I'm not reachable. I've had that several. So, and I'm making myself available today that only country and only government that will summon me to negotiate with Nigeria for the freedom of Biafra will be Finland. They will be the mediator. And that is the only thing I have on the table. If it is not Finland to be a mediator, you can never negotiate with me. And negotiating with me is, first of all, pulling out the military out of the street, releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you kidnapped from Kenya. You cannot be a kidnapper and condemn kidnapping in your country. You are the leader of the kidnappers. You went to Kenya and committed international crime of kidnapping, and then when I listen to Nigerians who are, gullible, shouting, kidnappers in Enugu, kidnappers in Zamfara. Oh, Nigeria. Why should Nigeria do anything about it when they're actually leading the kidnapping business? Do you know how much they spent to go to Kenya to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you know how much they paid in ransom to people who gave information about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You can see their activities on social media. Today, they change from every day. They say Simon Ekpa is working with Nigeria government. Simon Ekpa is working with Tinubu, thinking that when they blackmail me, all these things, they are going to succeed. Where are they today? They are gone. So my people in Ireland and any person that is having the privilege to listen to me today, you must harden your heart. Be brave. Stand before your enemy without intimidation. Speak for the favor and the interest of your people. When they tell you, oh, Simon Ekpa is speaking and the army is coming to kill, is that what you want to be proud of? Do you want to be proud of a system where Simon Ekpa will speak and they will go and kill somebody else? Do you want to continue to support the system where people will go and defend the Biafra land by making sure that those who come to kill them enforce the disappearance of their brothers and neutralize, and they go and start attacking innocent people? Is that the kind of system you want to support? For how long? But this has been the modus operandi of those who call themselves military. When people who carry gun attack them, they don't attack those who carry gun. They go to women. They go to young girls, young boys of Biafra, and they start mass arrest, and those people they arrest may never come back. Is that the kind of system you want to support? Why don't they go after those who come to attack them with gun? Why don't they look for where they are to go and attack them? Because they have gun. You go and attack people who don't have gun. You go and attack people who have nothing to. Is that the kind of system you want to support? If you want to support that kind of system, believe me, that particular system will be your fate. If it is not your fate today, it's going to be your fate tomorrow. Those who carry gun will come after you. I am telling you the fact. So what are we advocating for? If you believe that people attack you with gun, remember you attack them first. Remember also that if you want to attack people with gun, you go to those people who attacked you with gun to attack them. Fish them out if you feel you control Biafra territory. Go to where they are. You say you are a government. You control you have a state governors. You have police. You have all the security apparatus. Why don't you go after the people that carry gun? Why would you go after innocent people? That is my concern. That's why I can never, ever, ever shift even one step from supporting those who are neutralizing the terrorists in our land. This has been happening for decades. Any place, anytime, armed group attack any military. You don't even calling them military is upgrading them. They are terrorists. That's what they are. State terrorism. When they attack them, you will see Nigerians on social media. Oh, the people now the innocent people now are going to pay for this, and they are validating this kind of impunity. What kind of word is this? What kind of country is that? They are already. Most of the people saying this thing are living abroad. Have you seen where a crime happens somewhere? Let us even call it a crime, because this is not a crime. This is a war. We are already at war with Nigeria. President Bola Tinubu have declared war. Musa have declared jungle war. He says it's a jungle warfare, and you are there somewhere where you live, in a country where you live, and say, oh, the innocent people are now going to pay the price. Is that how they handle security issues in your own country? Where just because somebody does something, everybody in that area become a suspect. Not even a suspect, you start killing them. That is the system we must resist. And the only way to resist that system is what the Biafra government in Israel is doing today, to free Biafra from such nonsense, from such shambolic, from such nomadic system of government, where the innocent will always pay because they have made themselves available. That's why we are saying, whenever this thing is happening as a Biafran, stay away from military checkpoint, stay away from anything. If you see military, run. Because these are not humans. They are not there for you. Anywhere you see Nigeria, anybody, if you don't carry gun, no, if you are an innocent Biafran, see military man, run. Because all they look for is who to devour. They are not there, to protect your right or, know what is rule of engagement. They have no training. You see, the people that they train 6 months, some of them don't even go to training. They don't know what is rule of engagement. It is complete terrorist organization who wear camouflage and carry gun, under Nigeria state. So we can never allow them to breathe in Biafra land. I see them sharing my video. I see them sharing my videos. Oh, Simon Ekpa is taking responsibility. And so what? We are at war. Do you think we see military in checkpoint
we go and start giving them pure water, they will collect water. It's war. And I have said it. Musa have declared war. Is call it jungle welfare. All these videos are evidences. In case any day they come tomorrow and say something about this, we have evidences that they have declared jungle welfare. And we are in guerrilla warfare. It is war. So kill me, I kill you. And when we kill them, and it is public, they start crying. Like I said, no military checkpoint is allowed in Biafra land. If you are still standing in a checkpoint today, don't worry. Your day is coming. This is what I'm going to drop here. And the only way is that Nigeria must pay for all the killings of Biafra. We have everything documented. And I would like the media team, after this particular outing today, cut those particular annexes we have shared to almost every countries of the world, including the European Union, United Nations, and all that. They can avoid, trying to know about it. To all we care. Nobody is going to defend our land for us. It is us. They don't care. All they care is our oil. They care our natural resources. They care nothing about us. So we are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure that those who kill us before will never know peace in our land. Not why you are in our land. We will make sure we neutralize you anywhere you are until you leave. You are not welcome. Biafra has a government, and we even have two governments. The government in the homeland, what is called de facto government, complete functional, and the Biafra Republic government in exile. We will continue to defend ourselves under international law until the Biafra declaration and beyond that. I welcome all of you for supporting this liberation, and may God bless you.
Our leader.
All right, Ndewono Biafra. This program comes to an end here. I want to tell you, if you have listened to what our Prime Minister said today or yesterday, and you are still bluntly fighting for one Nigeria, or thinking that somebody somewhere is still lying or faking, you are deceiving yourself, and you will still have yourself to blame. Share this video for me anywhere you are watching from. Share this video for me anywhere you are watching from. Share this video mostly from Facebook. The attack on Facebook is too much. It's way too much. Too much. Share this video for me. I beg you. Share, like, and share. Like and share. I beg. So, like I said, if you have been listening to our Prime Minister and you have not repented, the true repentance is the repentance when you repent to reality. When you are born again is when you begin to accept the reality and the believe in the truth and the support the truth, not supporting anybody, but the truth. Mazen Nandekalo said, as long as you have the truth before you, Biafrans will follow you because they are intelligent. Ezoku, you are welcome, but I don't close. Okay, you have just 2 minutes to say something. Drop your submission. We are listening, Mazi. Ezoku, are you there?
What? Okay, good evening, Mazi.
You're welcome.
Good evening. Am I coming out loud?
Yeah, you're coming out. Go on.
Hello? Okay, am I coming out? Hello, am I coming out?
Mazi, you are coming out. Go on. Okay, Biafrans, he's having a network challenge. We must continue. Remember, is Biafra or nothing? From me to you is goodbye.
I am Onyeya Michael. I am in New Shamahim International School. I'm here to say that I am angry of staying in Nigeria. Oh, yes. We are angry to stay in Nigeria because Nigeria is not our own country. Yahweh bless us with milk and honey with oil. We are tired to stay in soup because Yahweh did not keep us in this condition the time was in our past olden days. Let me tell all these things to you because when Biafra will come, some of you will come and be helping us and be begging us for help and let us help you. Let me say this thing to you. Everybody remember that Biafra will soon come. Mazina Mikalo told that when he go to US, that he's coming back with Biafra. Let me warn you for the last time. All of you to remember that Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. I will still repeat it again. We want to sing a song. Show me the way to go to Biafra.